Hello everyone, English Banisa. Today we are going to explore a beautiful and motivational poem that is Fear by Khalil Gibran. This poem provides deep insights into facing our fear and embracing change. So let's dive into its inspiring message and discover how it can impact our lives. For that, let's know about the author Khalil Gibran. Khalil Gibran was a Lebanese American poet, writer, and philosopher renowned for his profound and lyrical works. Gibran is best known for his inspirational book The Prophet, a collection of poetic essays on life's various aspects. His writing explored the themes like love, freedom, and human nature. Gibran's work continues to inspire and resonate with readers worldwide for its deep philosophical insights and poetic beauty. Now, if we talk about the structure of this poem, it was published in 1932, and in this poem, we have two stanzas which was written in free verse. That means we don't have any specific rhyme scheme in this poem. And Gibran uses simple yet profound language to convey deep philosophical ideas. In this poem, Gibran used symbolism river, ocean, mountains, forests, and villages. Like a river symbolize a person or their life journey with all its experiences and challenges which he face in his life. And ocean represent the future, the unknown or significant change that seem overwhelming. At the same time, mountains, forests, and villages that represent the various stages and experiences in one's life. So, the poem Fear by Khalil Gibran is a reflective and philosophical poem that uses the journey of a river as a metaphor for life's journey and the process of overcoming fear. Despite his fear, the river realizes that moving forward and embracing the unknown is necessary for growth and transformation. Ultimately, the river not disappear into the ocean but becomes part of it, which illustrate the idea that facing fear leads to a greater, more profound existence. So, as I told you, we have two stanzas in this poem. So, let's discuss those two stanzas. Let's try to understand these stanzas. Now, let's read the first stanza. It is said that before entering the sea, a river trembles with fear. She looks back at the path she has traveled, from the peaks of the mountains, the long winding roads crossing forests and villages. And in front of her she sees an ocean so vast that to enter there seems nothing more than to disappear forever. But there is no other way. The river cannot go back. Nobody can go back. To go back is impossible in existence. Let's see the meaning of this stanza. So, here the poet describes a river that is about to flow into the sea. The river is scared as it looked back its long journey from the mountains to forests and villages. Ahead seems so big and scary that the river here feels like it will disappear. But the river cannot go back. It has to keep moving forward because going back is not possible in our life. So the river here represents a person and their life journey. The fear of entering the ocean here symbolizes the fear of the unknown or big change in one's life. So, here the poem teaches us that, like the river, we cannot go back in our life. We cannot go back in our life. We must face our challenges, our fears, and move forward because going back is not possible. Now, let's read the second stanza. The river needs to take the risk of entering the ocean because only then will fear disappear. Because that's way the river will know it's not about disappearing into the ocean but of becoming the ocean. So, here in the second stanza, the poet says that the river must take the risk of entering the ocean. Once it does, the fear will go away. So the river will realize that it doesn't disappear but becomes part of the ocean. So this stanza teaches us that when we face our fears, we often find that they were not as scary as we thought. By taking risks and embracing the unknown, we grow and become part of something bigger. So the poem here encourages us to be brave and understand that overcoming fear leads to personal growth and new opportunities. So this poem highlights the necessity of facing and overcoming fear to achieve our personal growth and transformation. It emphasizes that change is a natural and unavoidable part of our life. Our journey from the mountains to the ocean symbolizes the various stages and experiences in our life. By entering the ocean, the river transforms and becomes part of something larger. In the same way, the ocean represents our future, the unknown or significant change. The river's fear of entering the ocean, this symbolizes the human fear of the unknown and the anxiety that comes with facing new and uncertain situations. So the river initially fears that it will disappear into the ocean. That symbolizes that the fear of losing oneself when facing the unknown. So in this poem, Khalil Gibran skillfully uses metaphors in fear to convey deep philosophical message about human life and the process of overcoming fear. So the poem highlights the necessity of facing and overcoming fear to achieve personal growth and transformation. It emphasizes that changes is a natural and unavoidable part of our life, and resisting it is futile. So the river journey from the mountains to the ocean, here it symbolizes the various stages and experience in our life. By entering the ocean, the river transforms and becomes part of something larger that represent the idea that confronting fears can lead to a greater and more meaningful existence. It represents the transformation and growth. So the changes and progress are essential parts of our life. Growth comes from facing and overcoming our deepest fears. So, so fear is powerful poem that resonates with readers facing uncertainties and changes in their lives. Its message of change, growth, and inevitability of change in universal and timeless. It also offers wisdom and comfort to those grappling with their own fears and doubts. So, in this pair, Khalil Gibran compares human fear to river approaching to vast ocean. The river trembles with fear as it faces the unknown expanse ahead. So, just as human fear the uncertainty of the future or significant changes. However, the poem illustrates that, like the river must flow into the ocean, we must confront and embrace our fears. By doing so, they do not lose themselves, instead transform and become part of something greater. That highlight that overcoming fear is essential for personal growth and transformation. So this is all for today's video, the poem Fear. I hope it would be helpful for you. Stay tuned for more videos and thanks for watching.